Hello my friends, I'm GHondo, and welcome back to Judgment. I went over the stuff from the last episode, just to try and re-familiarize myself with what's going on. In the last episode, a couple of things had happened. First we picked up Deborah here, a fighter with some very at odds skills. The brute skill makes perfect sense for a fighter, simply more damage and less research. But then alien abductee just reverses that, so it's really quite bizarre. To that end, I've decided that she's going to be an archer, so we're crafting the arrows for that, and some armor for, and all of that. The other thing from last episode I mentioned is I was wondering about the consecrate ability for burying our dead people, their consecration. And it requires a bit of research, specifically in the occult, down here below light and dark, holy magic, survivor graves. So that's where those will come in. So up until then, we're going to have this dead body just kind of sitting in the warehouse, probably stinking up the place. Awesome. Anyway, other than that, we're just waiting for the rest of the group to get back, and we're good to go. So let's get at it. Oops, we have a level up already. Julie, or July, or whatever your name is. Survivalist. The ex-cop survivalist. Who should never, ever, ever be a farmer, apparently. Got it. She could be a gatherer. Be fine as a gatherer. Let's make you a gatherer. See you, Smoke. Okay, so let's check while I'm at it your priorities. Make sure farming is way down here because you're terrible at it and get less yield from it. But gathering stuff is much higher. Just dump all that stuff to the back. Push some of that stuff forward. Close enough. Oh, we should check Deborah while we're at it, right? Okay, yeah, just fighter stuff. Okay, that's all fine. And she's actually decent at rituals, so we'll push those up a bit. Okay, good enough. Alright. That mine's still going strong. So is that one. I don't think I can make a new one because I think I only have 2 gunpowder. I think it needed 4 or something. Oh, I did only need 2. Okay, so I could make another mine if they were running out. But they're still going fine, so we'll leave them for now. We made the arcane foundry so we could do some neat... Oh, I have to give you 20 arrows in order to do Eagle Eye Ritual. That's a little bizarre, but okay. And this takes up some food and hides. But that's fine too. Oh, speaking of, we have lots of research. So we could get logistics, which doesn't do anything by itself, but it would open up weaving, which we do need. And preserving, which would give us more food variety. Both of which is good. Oh, it doesn't tell me on here. From what I understand, every type of food provides some kind of bonus. When they are eating it, I just don't see... It's a bit tricky to find how you know what one they actually have. There was some way of checking what they get depending on what they eat, but I cannot remember what it is right now. But anyway, more variety would be good, because it just gives them kind of like little bonuses, like to accuracy or hit points or something, like just little stuff like that. Nothing major that you can't live without, but, you know, any bonus is a good bonus. So that's an option. That would also lead us towards being able to make our own medicine and better healing items, so that's certainly tempting. Being able to add an extra person on the task force over here is also very tempting. So logistics is really, really tempting. Could go and get the coil gun going. It's got a great range and does pretty good damage. It'll be hard to make because we're nowhere near a desert, though. Oh, that takes an actual research kit, not just a research. materials. So that's a no-go. Or we could... No, we need another one of these before we can make guns. Because we have a couple people that would be good with pistols. You know, if those are done, let's build that crossbow. So I think for now we're actually going to go and we're going to pick up logistics. We don't need these, right? Yeah, those are just other armors. So we're going to take logistics. And... Oh, these are cheaper. Excellent. We kind of want both of these. I guess it doesn't matter what order we do it in. So we'll do the food one first. So that lets us do... So we can now make more food. This box... Max nutrition up as well. Oh, that must be one of one of these type of items, so you carry it. Okay, that's kind of weird, but all right. Okay, so at some point I did already go through and set these all up. Awesome. Okay, well, no problem then. Okay, that totally works for me. And then got other stuff there. Okay, cool. So we'll start making different kinds of food, which is awesome. We don't actually have a herb garden yet, though, so we can't actually grow our own herbs. How do we go about getting that? Must be somewhere in here, and I've just not noticed it. Doesn't... Oh, it shouldn't be in here, right? Did I just miss it at some point? It's a wheat farm. Sheep farm. I don't know. Unless we could only ever get herbs from the outside world, but I was pretty sure there was a herb garden at some point, unless it's been taken out in one of the updates. It's still early access, so that is very possible. Kind of thought it would belong there, right? Yeah. But if I could only ever just trade them or capture them from outside, that's kind of crappy. Didn't we decide that you were really bad at farming? Oh no, it was research you were really bad at. Okay, that's fine. I've got you mixed up with somebody else, or somebody else that was a really bad farmer. I wanted to make sure they never did it. On the crafting. The armor's done. We are still waiting on the crossbow, but we can at least get you some armor. First aid pack. I guess maybe I should make ice packs, or ice boxes, for the base people. Obviously not for the task force, because they want like, first aid kits, but it would be a lot more efficient. Oh, it takes herbs to make those. Herbs and water. Okay. Water I get, because that's ice. Herbs, not so much. Trader. Cool. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't really have anything I want except maybe resin. That'd be the only thing. That'd be the only thing you have that I would want. It's kind of a lousy selection, to be honest. Not a very good trader. You don't even have herbs or anything. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy a bunch of these, just using scrap. That'll do. So I'm pretty sure we're allowed to just craft scrap now. Could be wrong, but... or at the very least we can scrap some old stuff if we need to. But anyway, you have a crossbow. Sorry if I seem a bit disjointed still. I'm still a little bit sick from last week. I'm mostly over it, but not entirely. So my voice is still a bit scratchy. My focus, not so good, but we're trying. Speed up. There's not much happening right now. Just researching away. On the subject of research, I don't think there's anything here we can really do. No, we need another, need to go find another research material if there is one. There currently is not. Alright, that's unfortunate. The other thing I guess we should do is we should keep looking for desert. Head out this way and get a bit more exploration done. So I'll just move over that way. Oh, I don't actually I could just right click here. I did not know that. I thought you always had to be going towards something. If I can just right click on the map, that's actually quite cool. Okay. Let's take a brief detour and go take care of that little scouting party. Nothing here has stuff we want anyway. But that will help drop our awareness, which is already in the high 60s. So let's get rid of some of that, if we can. Alright, let's gather up over here. June looks like you could use some healing. Okay. Alright, let's... oh, we found somebody. Reaper and a Hellhound. It's not that bad. That's not that bad. Let's get rid of the Hound first, because it's easier. And then we can smite the Reaper easily. That's it. Too easy. Too easy. No, not just yet. We're going to still continue. Oh, we're back this way. Let's look over this way, I guess. Let's go check this side out a little bit. Do some scouting here. Alright, so there's an unknown. Some canned foods, more gunpowder, and an unknown. So that one might be worth going after. Let's go scavenge that one out. It's a little bit rough, but we should be able to take it. Buffield, of course, as always, do all the work, but... Ooh, an Olympic bow. I really, really like those. And some grenades. Well, we'll probably just sell those, but... yeah, let's head back and get somebody using that bow. For reasons that elude me, you can't assign stuff from the loot, like, directly. You have to go back to the base and then assign it. Not sure why that is, but anyway. Speed that up a bit. Hey, Debbie. Coming up, buddy? Oops, and we have 3 level ups in the meantime. Cool. Alright, well, let's start with Buffy. I don't think I ever got somebody to level 4 in my practice games, so these will all be new to me, so... More armor. Oh, I see. It's better armor, but it's only for melee. That's just generally better armor. Or even better stealth. Well, we're definitely taking armor, but it's a case of do I take the both or the specific to melee? She is a melee fighter. So I'm thinking I'm actually going to take the melee one. Yeah. That will work. Demon Skeet, our occultist. Our occultist gardener, apparently. I think I already have people that can do both of these, I think. I'll take a super quick look through. I'll make sure I have at least one of each. I have some wielders. Do I have any actual creators, though? Maybe I don't. It would appear I don't, so we'll definitely take one of those. It doesn't really matter between Holy and Dark. We're not far enough in the research tree to actually use either of them anyway, but you may at least craft Holy stuff, which I guess is good. And, oh, you're a level 1, so... Well, you're one of my ex-cops, too. Thinking I want to make you a better spotter, because you're obviously an archer. Yeah, so let's make you a spotter. Cool. Okay. That works. That works quite... excuse me, quite well. Now, who shall get that awesome bow? Is my archer. Oh, it's not Buffy. John. Alright, so 22 at 3 attack speed. That's only 16, but it's 4 attack speed, so it's faster. And has better range and accuracy, so I think we are going to switch to that. I know the crossbow does a bit more damage, but between the extra range and extra speed, I think I prefer the Olympic bow. And I think we want to keep doing some more scouting, I think. Because that worked out really well. So let's do that. At some point I really do need to find a desert so I can start finding copper. My scouting range in a forest sucks, but... Alright, so... Stuff we don't really need. Mining town... Okay, there we go. We have found copper. Let's see if we can find a bit easier of a place to actually grab it from. Because that... I think we could take them, but they'd be a bit rough, so... Hoping to find something a bit easier that still provides copper. Because the succubuses are brutal, and ghosts can get pretty nasty. But at least we've actually found it. That's a very good thing. In fact, we found lots of places out here. Weapon parts would be good. Full-fledged demon, no thank you. Okay, here's one I think we can take. It doesn't have copper. It's not that useful. 1 ghost, 1 possessed, 2 succubus. Now these are a bit on the rough side. And copper reapers. Can we take 2 possessed? 4 hellhounds and the 3 reapers. Yeah, you know what, I think we could do that one. We will, however, be doing that next episode. So, thank you to everyone for watching today. I'm going to leave this as a cliffhanger. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.